How's everybody doing? Welcome in to Rover Sports. Hope everybody is having a great Sunday. Sunday's a beautiful time of the week. We just got done watching all these preseason games. Kirk Cousins had a very successful day, and it just proves that, I believe the Vikings made the right decision with Kirk Cousins. But this video right here is about Chad Kelly. It's about the Denver Broncos, and it's about this young quarterback that's trying to make a name for himself in the NFL. And as you see there, Paxton Lynch was a complete deer in the headlights. Lynch has not progressed at all, does not have the mental capacity to play in this league, is a big first round pick that can throw it out of the gym, but it does not matter because he does not look to creatively make throws in the second level. And you need to be able to study the game, and you need to be able to move the ball effectively, and also to hit second level throws. But this is about Chad Kelly. Is Chad Kelly going to be another Nathan Peterman? Is Chad Kelly going to be a Kyle Slaughter, where he will play well in the preseason, but he'll never get that push like a WWE? Is he going to seize his opportunity, or is he going to be a Christian Hackenberg and fail? So every rep here is absolute gold and is absolutely career altering for Chad Kelly, because Kirk Cousins was Chad Kelly 3 years ago or 4 years ago when he was playing with the Redskins. So with that being said, let's analyze the tape. Chad Kelly here. One thing is, as we'll go through this video, is I'll show you a couple things. The release, you see the release of Chad Kelly. There's a lot of power. He definitely has like a strong base when he throws the ball. However, the release is not the fastest release, and that could be a problem. There, it's as fast as he's going to get. This is huge. That pass interference altered the night of Chad Kelly. He could have had a 3-and-out. He could have had no momentum. Instead, in this preseason, every little break you get, you got to take advantage of your opportunity. There, we see a pass interference. And here we see a throw to a guy that is trying to be like a Jerick McKinnon in the NFL, Phillip Lindsay out of Colorado, a guy that can have good hands, a guy that at the best, he's trying to be a Brian Westbrook, a receiver and a running back that can catch out of the backfield, that can be a gadget type player, that is a small, undersized player, but can be a receiver in the passing game. And there he makes a really nice catch, and Chad delivers a good throw to him. We're going to see the touchdown here to Matt Lacoste. There's a couple of things I love about this touchdown. Even though the guy's wide open, let's watch it in real time, and then I'll slow it down and explain to you exactly what I see and exactly why I love this play by Chad Kelly. One thing I love, urgency of the drop. Chad Kelly gets back really fast to the running back. He wants to get set up to throw really quickly. His drop back was lightning speed. The other thing I love is that Chad Kelly's in no rush. Paxton Lynch, there's a lot of guys in the NFL that are fidgety back there in the pocket, where if they don't see their first read, they panic. Chad Kelly waits till the last second. He lets this play develop, and he gives every opportunity for his receivers to get open. That's what I love. There was no rush in Chad Kelly at all. He was waiting to pretty much see how much he could get out of the play, and it was a beautiful touchdown pass. So let's move on. Kyle Slaughter, again, can throw for 500 yards. He'll never get an opportunity. Broncos fans saw that last year. He's a wide receiver. He throws with gloves. He doesn't throw it that far. Some guys just don't get a push. It's like WWE out here. It really is. This is one of the best throws of the night. This play is really elite. Chad Kelly realizes that they're in some kind of quarters coverage. You're going to watch here. This isn't man-to-man because this guy just doesn't shadow. He's on his heels. You see that kind of? He is not playing man-to-man. So Chad Kelly knows that he can whip this in. And this is so important because you see 43, the linebacker. That is why the NFL, the windows to throw are really small. And when he plays instinctive linebackers, this will even be tougher. But watch the shoulder fake by Chad Kelly. Chad Kelly's going to look to his running back a little bit, and then he's going to come back here, and he's absolutely going to whip this in. This is elite level arm strength. When you watch this in real time, the release is, it's not the slowest release. The footwork is not the fastest. Like, he does have tippy toes when he gets set to throw. Bottom line is, that's a throw. This is just an elite level throw. He peppers this dig route in there. I mean, this guy has a future. You could watch that throw, say this guy has a future. Bad snap, athletic, really athletic play by Chad. You could see that the release is a little bit slow. That's the one thing about Chad, is that the footwork, he's good at getting set to throw, but again, he does kind of have like weights on his feet sometimes when he's throwing, if that kind of makes sense. I'm gonna kind of try to explain it, and there's other instances, but this is great by Chad because look at him right here. Watch how the shoulders go from right to left. That's the key, eye and shoulder manipulation. Seeing the coverages, not bluffing the hand. He didn't bluff the hand, and then he waits to see if his guy can win, and the guy wins, and he throws it to a good spot, and a very, very nice catch. You need to convert third downs, obviously. Keep drives alive in the preseason. And then again, this will get you out of your damn seat. This is freaking awesome. Look at swag right here. Look at him step up into that pocket, and there's mustard on that football. I mean, this guy, the reason he was a 7th rounder, the reason he was Mr. Irrelevant is because he was very unpredictable in college. He got in a fight at a lacrosse game. He had a bar altercation at Clemson. He was piped up by everybody in Buffalo, meaning that all of his friends did not help him get mature. They idolized him as a king. Jim Kelly's nephew, St. Joseph's High School. So when he got to Clemson, he was big-headed. And that was a problem when he was battling Cole Stout. Then he went to East Mississippi Community College. He was humbled there. That's where he learned. This guy is the Garrett Bowles version of a quarterback, and this guy now is about the safest guy off the field because he knows what it's like to mess up off the field, and he's like Garrett Bowles. He is not going to do it again. Scuba humbled the young man, went to Oxford, and he really played well. I was shocked to see him as a 7th round pick, even though he had a wrist injury before the combine. Shocked. 687 days. That's what Chad Kelly kept saying between his last starts. This guy is a special kind of motivational character. So let's see right here, by the way. Chad Kelly. Taking advantage of preseason football. Keeping your name relevant. Here, Chad gives us a chance. I don't love how he pulls it down. I don't love that at all. I really don't like that. He should have scrambled here looking to throw. Instead, he tucks it down, and most people will say this is good athleticism, but I want him. I didn't like how he how he basically, this is a bad habit as a quarterback. I don't like how he pulls the ball down. I want him to keep it high. I want him to rotate and look over here and scramble here to throw and roll out to his left. So as the game slows down, he maybe will learn to do that. The kid is athletic. He shows his athletic ability here. Let's go to the touchdown pass. The touchdown pass right here, you see it is strict man-to-man. Maybe you have one deep safety right here. Chad knows where he's going the entire time. They are bringing 6 guys, and it's one-on-one with Phillip Lindsay, your best weapon versus a linebacker, and you're relying on Phil to win. So Phil's going to go ahead, and he's going to put a little move on this guy. And then Chad, the thing that I like about him is he hangs in there, but also you see the touch of the throw leading Lindsay, which is perfect, but also the talent of Chad Kelly to change up the arm angle. Watch the arm angle on the throw. Protects himself from the blindside blitzer, and he's athletic enough where he can throw it from an altered platform and absolutely lead Phillip Lindsay into the end zone. At this point, I was going absolutely wild. Broncos were up 1. I was just absolutely just stunned. I was going wild. I mean, it couldn't have been a better first couple of drives for Chad Kelly. The pass interference helped him. Lacoste got open. Everything was fantastic. So now it's 1st and 20. So let's look at the situation. So this is why Chad Kelly screwed this up, okay? These guys, they're going to be in prevent. A lot of guys are going to be playing just prevent. They're going to be playing quarters coverage. It's 1st and 20. Just don't give up a damn big play. They're not going to be blitzing on 1st and 20 likely. So for Chad Kelly here, I do like how Chad Kelly, the one good thing about this interception that he's going to throw is that Chad Kelly waits till the last second to throw this football. He wants every route to develop, but he also has to learn situation in that what he's doing is low percentage and very, very dangerous. On 1st and 20, everybody is playing quarters coverage. You're not going to have the ability to just thread in a ball 14 yards up the field, especially when you're improvising, it's late. And also, he throws the ball. I wanted to see him actually step up on that play away from the two defenders, but he didn't really do that. Here, you do have to improvise, but he is very late. And you watch Chad Kelly's feet, and the footwork, I mean, look at these feet. They are extremely, extremely still. That's the one thing about Chad Kelly. Sometimes it's weighted feet. And we'll learn if that's going to be a problem as we go forward, but that's a low percentage throw, and he will learn. Last drive of the day. Some more tremendous dig route throws. This is totally awesome. I mean, look at the weight transfer. Look at the power, though. Look at the power that Chad Kelly could generate from his footwork, from the legs. You throw from your legs and feet. Look at this power, and look at how Chad, look at the shoulders, too. You see that little shoulder turn? He manipulates, and then he absolutely sprays this sucker in there. Chad Kelly throwing some bullets in Denver, man. I mean, I am ready for the Swag Kelly era. If Case Keenum does not win, if Vance Joseph is 2-4, let Chad Kelly, let him be the quarterback. Here is a Mahomes-like drop back. You watch Patrick Mahomes, Davis Webb, sort of same old deal. Guys that play in the spread. I mean, look at the footwork here. The guy barely moves. It's like the guy's tiptoeing through, he doesn't want to wake up, 2-year-old daughter in a crib. That's kind of footwork Chad Kelly has there. Gets sacked. But the drive continues. 3rd down and 9. We're going to get a 1st down here. Chad Kelly, that's a lot better. Because Chad Kelly at least went to his left, kept his eyes down the field, watched it. There's a difference between the scramble that I first talked about and this one. And now he knows 3rd and 9, guys are, playing kind of in quarters coverage. He goes out there and he makes a very athletic play. This dude's an athlete. Potential. Showing it off in the preseason game. He showed off everything. This performance, this is an A- to B+. If he didn't throw the interception, it's an A+ performance. This also, again, unfortunately for Chad, you look at here, 1st and 10, everybody dropping back. He telegraphs this one because there's not much shoulder movement. He's only looking to one side of the field. The offensive line does him no favors, and that's just a terrible decision. But again, he's to a point in the game in the 2-minute drill. You see a lot of guys throw picks because there's no running game. So the defenders are squatting on these type of routes. Up 2 scores. The defenders are just squatting on these routes. Here, Chad, you want to see him actually get to his second read if possible. His shoulders only stay to this side of the field. You want to see him maybe come back around to here. He's only half-field reading in the 2-minute drill. Here, what a throw by Chad Kelly, though. I mean, this guy's putting the ball. It was deadly accurate. This is a deadly accurate throw. A lot of power. A lot of power behind these throws. From the base up, Chad Kelly, just a ton of power on these throws. Then here, last play of the game, and I'm going to end this video, make it appropriate length. Yeah, because I know I talked a whole lot. But I got to say, hell of a performance. I was out of my seat multiple times. You got to get that sucker out quick. Chad Kelly even said that after the game. And the thing I loved about Chad, he wasn't satisfied. He wasn't smiling. He wasn't goofy. He's got to get that ball out quicker. It could have been a touchdown. Great stuff. Chad Kelly in the mix over Paxton Lynch. Paxton Lynch is done. Chad Kelly is the guy. We'll see you guys. Chad Kelly and Case Keenum for the long haul.